Alan, congratulations, a very good win there. Inspired substitution along the way, perhaps?
Yeah, it was a fantastic win. I think it's no more than the lads deserved. Sick of coming here, and the last 2 seasons probably been they've changed our season for the negative. To be honest, we drew 0-0 2 years ago, missed 2 penalties, which end off killing our season, and then 2-2 last season, 2-0 up when we should have comfortably won the game, and we fall out the playoffs. Alfreton end off in the playoffs, so it tells you that this place has got a little bit thing for us, and said the lads today, we can flip it today. They're a big direct side. They've got some good technical players now. Billy's recruited well, and you see how difficult they were to play against, but when we do our stuff, I know what we're capable of, and I was delighted with the lads. I thought the formation worked a treat, having 3 strikers and playing them a bit more narrow and causing problems for their back line, and I think it worked a treat, and they're in them little pockets, and I was delighted with the lads today. The work rate from them was phenomenal.
In previous years we've fallen into the trap of trying to play them at their game, trying to play long balls, but this time the lads kept the ball on the ground, good movement, putting the ball into space, and we were stretching them around. It's difficult, and you can easily fall into that trap but the pitch is decent, yeah. The pitch is really good. I think the other times we've come has been bobbly and or muddy. So today I said to the lads, just get it down and play and have a bit more belief, and hopefully this win will give the lads a bit more belief, because I seen the nervousness creep in again when they conceded the equaliser. I could see them getting a little bit nervous on it, and it's just belief and confidence in football. That's huge. I know I've got the ability in the squad, that's a certainty, and adding Finlay to that is I've never seen anything like it, to be honest with you, but 2 touches like that, you couldn't ask for more, but what a start for the kid. Yeah, I think he's probably scored the quickest goal ever by a Darlow, so we'll have to check the records, of course, but I don't think you expected that to happen, did you? Put him on the field on 65 minutes, and he's scored another goal on 66.
We've just seen the gaps opening up where then we're getting tired, the pitch was stretched, and Hayes and Nella and Kane were running them away, and the midfield, we needed someone to get in that 10 position in the pockets to pick the balls up, and I'm saying it was Finlay, do we get him on now or do we wait a little bit, but I wanted to win the game. The bottom line was I could see us winning the game. I seen the gaps opening up, and the kid's got into them pockets what he's good at, and the way he's took his goal ever so nonchalant right in the top bin was fantastic. And then the second one, we've got a set play routine, work the treat. Funny thing is, he wasn't even involved in it, but he's standing there free in the box, so it's stuff we've worked on comes off. It's really good, and the lads are delighted with that, the management's delighted with it, and hopefully the fans will be delighted. But we've got to keep believing in these lads. They're a good group of lads, and I haven't been disappointed in many performances this season. Curzon first off, Scunthorpe last 15 minutes when we blew up. Other than that, I haven't been disappointed in the performance. We weren't getting the rub of the green, and it will come, and we've got the first 3 points on board today. Delighted with the lads. I've told them the bottle our feel and remember it, but we've got to go again on Monday.
Nella scored a lovely goal as well, didn't he? I mean, we spoke about him last week, saying how excited you are at seeing his improvement, and there we are. He reaped dividends there, didn't he? He set it up himself as well, control that long ball.
It took a lot for Nella, it really has, because he's been through a hell of a lot. We rushed him back last year, he come back flying, adrenaline gets you through it. Pre-season, he struggled massively with it, really has, and it's just building them up again, and Nella's getting there. I can see it and getting better and better. I said to you last week we could see it. Today he was superb again. He's coming off into pockets, he's coming off the line, he's running them, he's getting dragged all over the place. He wasn't getting the fouls he deserved, and I know what I've got in Nella, and if we can get him back to what he was, we've got a hell of a player on our hands, because we know what he's capable of, and as I say, he's just going to get better and better. But the problem we've got is, where does Cam fit in, where does Mitch fit in, and Cam's he's broke his toe on 40, so he's struggled the last 2 games, which is why he hasn't got many minutes. Mitch is finding obviously the levels a little bit quicker than what he's used to, so it takes time for these kids, but they'll get the opportunity. I'm not discounting them at all, and Ben Little. It's a squad game. We've got a good strong squad, and I'm happy with what we've got, but you always want to add to it, right? You always want to add to it, but we've got what we've got, and we'll keep working on them. And as I say, I'm happy with what we've got. Obviously everyone will say we need that big number 9. Everyone throughout the Football League wants a big number 9, and the cost of an arm and a leg, so we'll just keep working. We want to do what we do, and I'm delighted with the lads today, but it's just a start.
You mentioned the squad. You might be having to use the squad on Monday. 2 games in 3 days.
This is where I need the lads to be honest with me and tell me if they're struggling, if they're not, and if they feel they can go 2 days and need to look after themselves tonight, tomorrow, and prepare themselves, go for a little jog, loosen out and everything, and make sure they're ready to go again on Monday, because it's going to be another tough game. Shields full time. We know that. We always seem to get the full time team on the bank holidays for some reason, but they've had a good win again today, so confidence will be high with them. So I'm looking forward to a good game of football, to be honest, because I like the way they play, and it could be a quite open game.